with San Antonio percentage points in front.
Both those coaches have done an outstanding job overcoming injuries. Detroit has struggled as of late, but they've been in almost every one of these games down to the last few seconds. Chuck Daly, without his star player, Isaiah Thomas, keeping that team hanging right in there.
Boston Celtics will resume their schedule in Atlanta on Tuesday, and then Wednesday it is back home for Washington, while the Sixers back home start of a 3-game homestand tomorrow against Orlando. And in pregame ceremonies, the 76ers will honor Wilt Chamberlain by retiring his number 13 jersey. That'll be tomorrow night at the Spectrum. Sixers at Orlando. Then Wednesday home for Detroit. Next Friday home for Chicago. That's the 76ers schedule breakdown. New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks trying to catch the 76ers as they vie for playoff position. 5 7 10 seconds left. Here's Mahorn. He packed to three-point land. Instead gives it to Barkley, and he hits it with 1 5 10 seconds remaining. 3-point Boston lead, but that will wrap it with 0.6 of a second remaining. Barkley gives the foul on Parrish.
No choice. Once the ball is in, you've got to stop the clock. But how about Mahorn stepping back, facing, and then fires it back to Charles? Mahorn knew he wasn't the three-point shooter. He's only taken 5 attempts this year, 0 for 5. But he is the release guy right here, the open man. So he steps back and then gets it over to Barkley, who knocks it out from downtown behind the three.
Barkley with 38 points. Parrish now 5 for 5 from the line. That's a 4-point Boston lead. Bob Costas, Pat Riley coming up on our post-game report back at our New York studio, so stay with us. And that does it. The Boston Celtics even up the season series with the Philadelphia 76ers at 2 apiece. They meet again at the Spectrum next month. The Celtics now 49-17. They're now a half game behind the Chicago Bulls. Philadelphia drops to 35-29. That's the final. Boston 110, Philadelphia 105.